Okay, hello. This is Nick from Valolo, and today we have the honor, and I'm very happy to welcome Dr. Chen from our show. So she's here to do some introduction about her product, which has been in the market since 2016, 2017, which is the first world avocado green tea ice cream, which you can find all over Singapore at the moment in some of the major supermarkets. And hi, Dr. Chen. Welcome you on the show.
Yeah,
nice to meet you. Nice meeting you. So, avocado ice cream.
Yes.
This is something I believe a lot of us rarely heard about. Of course, we eat avocado most of the time in the fruit, all this, but avocado ice cream is something that really, how does it taste like? It's interesting.
Avocado, if you just use avocado as an avocado ice cream,
Yes.
then it will come out very bland.
Okay.
Yeah, because avocado is not sweet.
Yes,
It's plain, it's very plain.
Yes.
And the taste is very
I agree. Even
understated.
some of the times when my mom asked me to just eat the avocado alone using a spoon and dig it, the taste is like very bland. And I believe those avocado ice blended, most of the time they will put milk to make the taste.
They put milk and then they put honey.
They put a lot of honey. Okay. So I understand this avocado ice cream as compared to other ice cream in the market.
Yes.
Ice cream, of course, we always associate ice cream with being unhealthy, being don't eat too much. My mom says don't eat too much always. So I believe you're trying to change the mindset of people in the public, whereby ice cream actually can be healthy too. So we also understand from yourself that avocado is always being touted as one of the most healthiest food I would say.
Actually, avocado is listed by World Health Organization, WHO, as the most nutritious food in the world. But this avocado is actually a fruit.
It's a fruit.
But people can use it, eat it as a food.
Yes, as a food.
Yeah.
So I even can spread it on my bread. Sometimes I order from Subway, they'll ask us whether I want avocado on my topping or this.
Correct.
Okay. So how do you manage to think of mixing avocado together to make it into an ice cream?
This one is actually a very long and challenging journey for us.
Yes.
You see, I lived 20 years in the US, and I didn't see avocado ice cream or avocado smoothie. Okay, and I love avocado.
Not even in the US.
Not at that time when I was there, from 1980s to 2000, 20 years, and I don't see it. Okay?
You don't see it.
I don't see it in the supermarket. It's not sold in the supermarket. Of course, there are cafes that if you want to do milkshake. Those on the spot one you can, because you just buy the avocado and then just do it, but not in the supermarket.
Not in the supermarket.
Not commercialized, package all those. Okay, so it's a world of difference because it's not publicly available. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah, not in the supermarket.
Not in the supermarket.
Yeah. Then, when I was doing my PhD and when I was doing my law studies in London, I don't see either. So I said, okay, fine. Since nobody wants to do it, why don't I go and do it? Because I'm sure many people like me love avocado.
Yes, I love avocado.
Yeah. So I went to do it, and then when I got my food technologies, from the Food Innovation Resource Center. This is they are the oldest, I believe, the food research center set up by the Singapore government. It's in Singapore Poly. Singapore Poly is oldest poly in Singapore.
I see, yes. I'm an alumni.
Huh?
Yes, I'm an alumni from Singapore.
Yes. Because I'm an accountancy graduate. Accountancy and engineering lessons all originate from Singapore Poly before it's changed into a degree program.
I see.
Okay.
I see.
So they took us 3.5 years, because you see, we use the avocado we take because there are so many avocado puris in the world, but we don't know which one. Okay, so the first one we tried was South Africa avocado, but South Africa has season. It's not whole year round. So South Africa uses food preservative in their avocado puri. And avocado puri, when we order it, has become frozen because it's puri. And the shelf life from South Africa is 4 years because they use preservative.
Okay.
Then when we use it, the standard practice in the ice cream industry, you must have oil. You must have oil when you're making ice cream because the ice cream has to be buttery. The oil that they use is the special type of oil they use for ice cream only. but they are full of saturated fat. It's saturated fat.
Wow.
My avocado is monounsaturated fat.
Okay.
I want the monounsaturated fat to be more than my saturated fat. How can I produce avocado ice cream and then come out say healthy when it's saturated fat? So I had to change it. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So we change it from the normal
Saturated.
to the now we use avocado oil.
Avocado oil.
Avocado oil, but avocado oil is like you need to about 7 or 8 avocado to extract the oil.
Yes, yes,
the
yes.
oil is it's about 3.5 times more expensive than avocado puree. Okay, so but the oil is much later part. So we try the new South Africa avocado puree first. We cannot use it because people comment say now people because I have to declare, you know, I follow the US because I lived 20 years in the US. I studied and I worked and lived there. So I follow the FDA, US FDA because it's going to be sold in the supermarket, so you have to declare all these nutrients, blah blah blah. So they say if you put preservative down there, nobody is going to buy because the trend right now, people don't use preservative. Okay, so then I have to go, okay, fine. Australia and New Zealand has avocado, so I talk to them and I order from them lah. The Australia one, I think I got it from. I met them at the at the Food Hotel Asia. I think that's 2004.
Oh, you already went across the globe, to go and-
all over the globe.
Yes,
You have to source from all worldwide to find out which one is the better one. And Australia one cannot. Australia one comes out, the ice cream comes out, the texture comes out like sherbet and sorbet. It's like ice kacang.
Ice kacang.
Icicle. The ice cream.
It's not suitable to be sold in the market. I mean,
No,
in
the
a way.
ice cream is not ice cream. It's
Ice
not
cream is-
buttery. Because the
okay.
oil is thin. I think and then we try the avocado oil. Because when you try avocado oil, you have to try all the various avocado oil on the market. Yeah, otherwise how do you know which one is
Yes,
better?
correct.
It's just like you know, abalone and bird's nest. They all got different quality.
Yes,
If
correct.
you want the nice one, it really is the good quality.
So even the
premium.
avocado oil itself, you have to choose from the right supplier.
Correct.
I see,
Correct.
I
Australia
see.
one you try cannot.
You will try.
Okay. New Zealand one is also very well known.
Yes.
But New Zealand don't have avocado puree. New Zealand one comes in avocado powder.
Wow.
Okay. So we try the New Zealand one.
Yes, yes, yes.
And the New Zealand one, when my food technology tried it, what? It turns brown. Why?
Yes,
I
yes,
think
yes.
the avocado powder.
Yes,
I think
yes,
they don't have citric acid inside.
Citric acid. Okay.
Citric acid as it's just like when you know you have to put it inside so
Yes,
that you
yes.
know it's just the apple when you
Yes.
you eat it and then you leave it down there, the apple will turn black.
Yes.
Avocado is the same thing. You just cut the
Open
avocado
immediately.
fruit, you turn brown.
Yeah, very fast.
So they don't have citric so that means my South Africa one I cannot use, my New Zealand one, Australia one cannot use. Finally, I met my avocado puree supplier. He is from Mexico.
So you managed to find the perfect avocado in Mexico?
Yeah, we have to try everything.
Yes,
but
yes.
when we try the puree, some of them have xanthan gum, some of them have citric acid, some of them have no citric
okay,
acid.
okay.
So we have to get them to give us, okay,
Yes.
now we want the avocado puree, right? We want xanthan gum and citric inside. Then we try another one, it's xanthan gum, it's just xanthan gum. And then another one just citric. And then we try the whole bunch and then all the various type. You have to do step by step. That's how you
I
do
see,
it,
I
to see
see.
which one actually
Wow,
give you the
wow,
product.
wow,
So that
wow.
because the texture is different. It's just like when we try ice cream, because you
yes.
see this is food and it's food chemical. That's why the food scientists, because a chemical reaction, the texture quality turn out all different one. Because when you put you know the avocado puree, right? We wanted to have as much avocado
Yes,
in
correct.
puree as much inside.
Correct.
But avocado, no matter how much you put inside, it will not say the avocado taste strong because avocado is avocado, you know. The blend, the taste is
From
just
what I
down
know,
there.
the avocado taste is actually not much of a taste. There's not
Yeah,
much.
it's
quite
very
bland,
it's
quite
very
bland.
very understated.
Yes,
It's very
correct.
understated.
That's correct.
And then because at that time we say, we need the avocado to be sweet. Your ice cream not sweet, It's
Yeah.
very hard even for adult or children.
For the
to-
masses, it's hard
Yeah.
to-
For me it's okay because I eat things I don't add
You don't like a
condiments.
lot of condiments.
I eat this original state.
Ah.
But when you commercialize it at that
Yes,
time, you
correct.
have to think of what people like
What
to eat.
people like,
The
yes,
taste, okay?
yes.
At least you must have the taste
Yes,
down there,
yes, I
okay?
understand.
Yeah. So we try all the fruit cannot because like certain fruit like peach or mango, all those they drown the avocado taste, okay? Then then the color, my avocado is green color. Some of the fruit color, you blend it, the avocado become not green. Cannot.
Interesting.
So in the end, my food technology, we tried green tea.
Okay.
The original green tea that we tried.
So you mix green with green.
Because we need to have some taste.
Yes, correct. And the color must be nice.
The color must blend also.
So producing some commercial product is really a very challenging process. Not only of the health benefits, not just enough. The color must be correct. And the taste must be good.
Correct.
Wow, no wonder Dr. Chen take 3.5 years to finally find the perfect blend of things. So eventually you managed to find, how do you decide on green tea eventually?
The green tea, the first one we tried was Taiwanese green tea.
Taiwanese green tea. Even for the green tea you have to travel around.
You have to source all your ingredients and try every one of them.
No wonder you take 3.5 years. You have to go over to find the perfect. Yes.
That's why finally our ingredients is sourced from the world best. And it's a premium product. It's really premium, you know.
Really premium.
Really superior premium, because all the junk ice cream call themselves premium. I say, what? All these junk ice cream call themselves premium? Ours is many times premium than that. Also cannot. We saw our branding is superior premium because it's really superior premium.
Yes, correct.
How can their ice cream is made of fruit concentrate? Ours is not fruit concentrate.
Yes.
Ours is not that the sugar, their content is more than 35% sugar. Ours is not. Ours is not even 1/3 of their sugar.
So that's why you added the word superior premium to differentiate from the rest, whom you think that is not really of a premium, despite them touting themselves to be.
A lot of junk thing I call themselves premium. They're not even premium quality. Okay, all the you see all the mass market ice cream, Baskin Robbins, Haagen-Dazs, all these ice cream in US when I was living, they are junk ice cream. But they produce like 500,000, 600,000 because their plants are big. When they produce several 100,000 and then they just ship worldwide.
I see.
So their cost, you look at their cost is a lot. Is what? You shipping costs, all those, right? Then they have to pay distributor costs. But when you eat it, it's actually junk because they are all fruit concentrate. Fruit concentrate and flavoring and all those. But people don't look at when they buy, they don't look at the ingredients. When I buy something, I look at the ingredients, see what is it made up of.
That's the problem in the majority of the people. Normally they'll look at the packaging, it's nice, the flavor, and then they'll just buy it off the shelf.
Then they say, oh, mango ice cream. But it's not mango ice cream.
It's not really mango, right?
It's mango flavoring and mango concentrate. Concentrate is the sugar. You know, the mango is not puri. Mango puri is very expensive. Mango puri is not cheap either.
So you mean the ice cream in the market, mainly they are not using puri?
No, they are
Most
not.
of them are
not. You go and look at it. You just go and look
From
at it.
today onwards, I will follow your advice as always look at the ingredients rather than focus on the packaging. Yes. So eventually you mix green tea and avocado.
But the Taiwan green tea, in the end we discarded it because after you do the ice cream, the taste, everything is correct. You have to have the shelf life.
Yes,
but let me go back to my avocado puree first.
Yes,
okay? Why we choose avocado, the Mexico one?
Yes.
Mexico one is their avocado tree is grown on volcanic soil. Volcanic soil.
That's the most nutritious soil.
That's why it's the avocado puree. When we finally choose a Mexican avocado puree, and then we use the avocado oil because we use the avocado. We testing all using the avocado puree first. Okay. Then finally we got the right one already.
Yes.
Mexico. The texture come up very nice, but at that time we still haven't switched to avocado oil. Okay. Then we say cannot because we give it to the science to see what is the percentage of saturated oil and not monounsaturated. I cannot have saturated fat override my monounsaturated oil because I'm selling my ice cream as healthy ice cream monounsaturated fat, right? So fine. We want the texture with the cooking oil. That one is for ice cream is normal and mass market oils. They're cheap. They're not the. So when we change to avocado oil, which is also the best one, is actually from Mexico. Okay. The thing comes out very nice. The texture very soft. Everything very nice.
Wow.
Why? Because it's volcanic soil. So it's very rich in oil.
Volcanic soil.
Mexico is volcanic soil. It's grown on a high altitude.
I see.
Okay. New Zealand one, they got rolling hills, but it's not volcanic.
All over the world, they are the only one who grow the avocado in volcanic
because Mexico
soil. There's a lot of volcanoes.
Because the whole range down there.
So whatever plant they grow is super healthy.
And then because the Mexico major market is US, so they have to have very very high standard. Otherwise, they cannot get into the US market. Of course, at that time I don't know that Mexico is the world capital of avocado. I don't know. Okay. stock because I only know the Australia and New Zealand because
Okay.
they're so near there and they always market.
Yes,
But
yes.
Mexico, everybody from US know that the
the
best
best.
avocado in the world is from Mexico. They don't go get. They
So
don't
until you
get it from-
travel all over the globe, then you realize Mexico is actually the.
yeah.
Oh, okay. okay. But at least you get there now. Huh? Wonderful.
Yeah. Then
So,
now we come back to the
Yes.
the green tea.
Green tea.
When my food technology do it, when we get the taste right already, we have to see that all the ingredients that we put in are stabilized.
Stabilized.
That means you have to think like 1 year down the road,
Yes.
are the quality and the taste remain the same?
Even being put in the fridge for quite some time.
Yeah, you must see that it remain the same. You
Okay.
cannot say like now I taste is right,
Yes.
but 2 weeks down the road or 1 month down the road, the taste changes.
Ah.
So we have to taste, okay? So my green tea, the Taiwanese green tea, we put it when we taste it after 6 months. What? The green tea becomes very strong. The taste becomes very strong. Then we say cannot have a change. So we change to Japanese matcha green tea, okay? We chose Japanese matcha green tea because Japanese sencha tea is a cheap and low quality product. Matcha green tea also got grades, got low end grade, medium grade, and high end grade. The high end grade is $120 US per kilo. Ours is a mid-level one. Our
Yes.
mid-level is about 70 US. So all my 3 ingredients, the most expensive one is my Japanese matcha green tea.
Japanese matcha green
But
tea.
my Japanese matcha green tea, the percentage is less than half of my puri and my oil. So come out is alright because
Yes, correct.
because when you add up all the ingredients, all of them must come out to 100%.
I see.
You know the formula. Because whatever it come up in your content, that's why it's not so easy because
Yes,
this is chemical
yes.
percentage.
Yes. So you have to work with the food technology company very closely
Yeah.
on doing the whole process.
And they-
is it a local company
This
that's
is
helping?
I told you the Food Innovation Resources Center.
Yes,
the,
yes.
They studied food science. They studied food science.
They study food science.
A whole bunch of them is all food scientists.
Wow.
Yeah, this is where now Health Promotion Board.
Amazing.
You know, you have ramen, all those noodles. Those are unhealthy noodles.
I see.
Now they get them to produce healthy noodles. So you need to produce healthy noodles. That means you have Health Promotion Board, the logo. You know. Then you know they actually That's why there's research and development, and they are the oldest in Singapore.
I see.
So when then it happens, why I chose them because at that time when I wanted to make avocado ice cream at that time, because I'm a alumni in Imperial College London.
Yes.
The principal of Singapore Polytechnic at that time was an alumni. He was a graduate, okay? So he says, no, I don't go and buy an avocado farm, go and get an avocado fruits, go and make ice cream. Because I was thought, now I need to make avocado. How I go and own the farm, I go and buy a farm. No, he said your fruit, the fruit, because the climate, the rain, everything. He said, if you go and use fruit like that and do it, your quality will not be consistent throughout because every year the rain and the sun and all those different.
Yes, correct.
And when you come with puri, they must, they got formula one, they test, they got this quality control one. So he said, when you make ice cream, you get puri. You don't go and buy that. I was like, wow, because But when I went to, because when I order from my supplier, I have to make sure that my supplier has been existing for 20 years.
Yes,
How can I buy it from them today and then tomorrow they close shop? And then once I change my supplier, that means my quality of my ingredients all changes.
Okay, yes, correct. So
that's-
eventually your avocado and avocado oil is from Mexico.
Yeah.
And green tea eventually where is it from?
Japan.
Japan. So
and-
you mix them together, or is eventually you bring a supplier to Singapore. So is the ice cream is manufactured in Singapore.
Correct.
I see.
Yeah.
You just told me it's actually nearby our place, which is at Jurong as well.
Food Hub, Jurong Food Hub.
I see. So you started this in 2016.
No, I started this research and development. I started sourcing from it from 2011 onwards.
2011
it's about
onwards.
6 years
Oh,
journey.
so it's not considered like 3.5. So it's already been 6 years.
Yeah, then
Wow.
sourcing, because I must go and get the ingredients from my food technology.
Yes,
Otherwise,
yes.
they don't get source of it
Dr.
for
Chen,
you.
can you share with me what is the trigger that makes you started all this? What's
You see, when I was growing up, I wanted to be a medical missionary.
Yes.
So I wanted to study medicine. But I study medicine is for purpose of It's just to help people don't fall sick lah. Okay, but since I'm not good in, I mean I failed my physics and chemistry. Was in secondary school, so I don't qualify to go study medicine. Okay, then I'm trained as an accountant and a lawyer. I'm actually the first woman in Singapore who is accountant and the first one. I did it. This was 79. I was called to the bar in London. So this is about more than 30 years ago. More than 30 or almost. Yeah, more than 30 years ago.
Yes.
Okay. So I mean, right now they got women, okay, who are accountant and they're also lawyers.
Yes.
Or they are a lawyer but they have MBA.
Nice.
Not during my time. My time is in the late 70s at that time. Okay, this was many years ago.
I see.
Okay.
I see.
So then because I was practicing as a accountant as well as a lawyer, right? And later on, my background is all corporate banking.
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
So I says, okay, fine. I want to, I mean, cut the long story short. Later on, I got chance to do public health. Okay, so I says, okay, fine. Since I couldn't qualify as a doctor, why don't I study public health? Public health is all preventive medicine.
Yes, correct.
So when I studied public health, I mean, I did it both at Harvard School of Public Health, but my degree is from the executive program of Columbia Milner School of Public Health.
Yes.
Okay, but I studied nutrition at the Taft Friedman School of Nutrition, which is in Massachusetts. Okay, because I live in Boston. I was
So you've been in the US for how many?
20 years.
20 years.
10 years, New York resident, 10 years, Massachusetts resident.
I see. But totally you're not in the food business prior to this. Wow, that's very brave to suddenly venture into the world of distribution and food.
Yeah,
And
I
especially
was thinking, how come
yes.
nobody wants to do it? I said, I just couldn't understand.
Yes.
Until I went into it, then I see the light because it takes so long.
Yes.
Then I said, oh, because the ingredients are so expensive,
Yes.
they don't want to do the research and development.
I
you know,
see.
3.5 years, 3 years, you know
Yes.
how much 1 year can make so many millions already. You want to go and do the research and
So
development.
in these 3.5 years, right? I mean, the cost must be really. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
all these, the 3.5 years, because you have to do packaging, right?
Yes, correct,
And
correct,
this
correct.
has to be approved by the Health Promotion Board.
I see.
The Health Promotion Board look at your science, your lab report one.
Yes, correct.
Like now our cup is like antioxidant. You have to see the antioxidant. Ours is potassium. Avocado is very nutritious because it's stated by World Health Organization.
Yes, correct.
It's like 4 times the potassium than banana. Banana is known for potassium.
Yes, correct.
This is regulate high blood pressure. Potassium. Then is avocado, the monounsaturated fat is omega-3. Omega-3 body doesn't produce omega-3 and 6.
Yes.
You need omega-3 and 6 to produce omega-9.
Yes.
Okay? Yeah. So there I have my monounsaturated fat. I mean, Health Promotion Board has to get the lab and see whether you meet the threshold or not.
Meet the threshold.
Then you can list it down there. I want
see.
because I spent so long doing it. I want to tell people this is high in monounsaturated fat. This is high in potassium.
Correct.
This is high in vitamin E.
Correct.
So all the threshold I have to in the Health Promotion Board.
Yes,
And then this is antioxidant. Antioxidant that means it's anti-aging.
Wow.
Longevity. Longevity.
Okay, a lot of girls will love it.
Yeah.
Yes, correct.
US side is US one. They will allow you say call this is fountain of youth because avocado is a fountain of youth.
Yes.
Very strong in antioxidant. Yeah, but Singapore side will not allow me to use because I wanted to use, you know, the ice cream. We have the branding, right? We wanted my business coach, US business coach, wanted say to use fountain of youth. That is very catchy.
Okay.
You must have something that's very catchy.
I see.
Then Health Promotion Board say cannot use
Cannot. So eventually you settle with what? What's the?
Then I think okay fine because my company is set up to raise fund for charity.
Yes.
My charity is all I fund health related charity, you know.
Wow.
Which is like I donate my ice cream to St. Andrew's Mission Hospital.
Okay.
Red Cross Home for the disabled. Then Red Cross Home in Red Cross in general where they do humanitarian work.
I see.
Because I work in the Red Cross Geneva office. I work in the Red Cross Geneva office when I was doing my MPH at Columbia University. Okay. So, yeah.
So you started with all those distributing to the charity first before you hit the markets, or?
Yeah, because I don't believe, because you see, when you're dealing with food,
Yes, correct.
people has to taste it. I don't believe in advertisement, not newspaper advertisement. You can spend, because when I asked the US side, they say, oh, You want visibility, you have to spend US $1 million in marketing to have your. And I was thinking, this is nonsense. Why would I want to spend 1 million? If I want to spend 1 million, I donate my ice cream to a hospital and I straight away get. Because
Yes,
my
correct,
target
yeah.
is what? No, my target is to get people educated in eating health food.
Yes.
So why would I advertise in a newspaper? People still have to eat them. They don't know my taste, they don't know all this, they go advertise, they're wasting
So
my money.
eventually, in the US market, you are not distributing the product over there at the moment, am I
Not
right?
yet,
So,
not yet. I'm looking actually for licensee.
For licensing.
Yeah, which
I see.
because they have the distribution network, whoever is a special, this is a specialty ice cream. We actually, my company actually established the gold standard of the ice cream industry. This is a gold standard. Ours is handcrafted, you know, because my avocado ice cream, my avocado puri.
Yes.
The avocado puri itself, because this is Mexico, right? I told you, this Mexico supplier is different from other Mexico supplier.
Yes, yes.
His technology of extracting avocado is high pressure processing.
Okay.
So it's cold pasteurized.
I see.
My puri is already cold pasteurized. I cannot dump it with the other ingredient with a heat pasteurized. It will kill it.
Nice.
So ours is step by step, really handcrafted.
Wow.
Handcrafted. All the ice cream industry, they do not do
So
handcrafted ice
lots
cream.
of effort involved, and of course doing all
Yeah.
this, right, there will be high cost involved as
Of
well.
course, yeah.
But that's the reason why you mentioned, despite all the health benefit that is available, but due to the high cost and most of the corporation, maybe they want to really see the profit straight away.
Yeah,
That
they
is
do-
the
they-
reason why.
That's
no
why
one-
their ingredients are, they have huge profit margin.
Yes,
Their
yes,
profit margin, at least from my aspect, from what I
Yes.
know of the industry, there must be at least 50%.
Yes.
At least.
Understand.
At least. Okay.
Ah.
That's why you see,
I believe Dr. Chen, because the one of the reasons that you want to do this, because you're on a mission to really want to advocate public health and while helping the mass public to understand, right, what it is like to be consuming healthy food
Yes.
instead of all those a lot of junk food, because nowadays there are children especially, they like fast food.
Yes.
Even the ice cream always they buy from fast food restaurant, and they don't really understand what are the harms that those processed food really brings to them.
Correct.
So in a way you are doing the reason why you kickstart all this and you really put your heart and soul into this 3.5 years. Share with me, eventually if our viewers and myself would like to taste your wonderful avocado ice cream, which I understand currently all in the world, right? You are the only manufacturer of the avocado ice cream. So we would love to taste it. So can you share with our viewers where can we find your products?
Oh, it's available only in the upscale gourmet supermarket
Yes,
of
correct.
Cold Storage, which is the Marketplace supermarket. There are 5 outlets.
Yes.
One in CBD is Raffles City, one on the east side is Katong Mall, and then one in Upper Bukit Timah is Hillview, okay, and then Orchard Road area is Tanglin Mall and Paragon. Yeah, five
Eventually
outlets,
can be
yeah.
found almost all over Singapore. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait. Eventually, if I want to get my regular dose of ice cream, so I wouldn't have to fret, huh?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Hopefully, it will reach eventually more of the supermarket in Singapore, and we are looking forward to having. So normally in our show at Valolo, because we are a channel for helping small business and startups. So eventually, if our startup, one of a individual wanted to start a food distribution business, right? Do you have any tips for them?
If they are, you see, my food, my ice cream, my specialty ice cream right now is distributed to supermarket,
Yes.
the upscale supermarket.
Yes.
If they are interested, who wants to be in the distribution of food and they are in the specialty one,
Yes.
they can come and talk to me. But I am open to them because last time I think someone from the Malay Chamber of Commerce. My ice cream is halal certified.
Okay.
Because
Wonderful.
because it's made in Singapore, because this is a Singapore branding.
Yes,
This is a Singapore branding. So for the region, Southeast Asia region, this will be produced in Singapore and distributed there. Malaysia, you have to have halal certificate. Otherwise, you cannot go to
Yes,
the
agree.
restaurant and the Indonesia also did, but Indonesia is more lax than Malaysia
I see,
because
I
the
see.
minister,
Ah.
But it's hard. But at that time we are looking at Dubai,
Mm.
the Middle East.
Ah.
Middle East. That's why I got my ice cream manufacturer to halal certified his plant. My ingredients are all kosher certified and halal certified.
Halal certified.
So the plant has to be either kosher certified or halal certified. So if it's producing
So eventually, I believe that for a product, if you want to really sell your brand, is you have to think long term. at the
Correct,
long term of
correct.
like you talk about halal certified. Eventually, if you're currently, I understand only in Singapore market,
Yeah.
so you have the intention to really spread it across the Southeast
Yeah.
Asia.
Yeah.
Ah, I see, I see.
So if you say the people in our network here, if they have connection in the Southeast Asia region, okay, but sometimes you never know, your weak link can, because you know they've got 6 degrees of connection. Right?
Yes, correct.
If they have friends, because we are looking at my company, is looking for licensee, okay? The licensee will automatically be distributor.
Yes.
The licensee in US, UK, Japan, South Korea, okay, and those are the developed market. Yeah. So and they have their own food regulation. I prefer, because if they are ice cream manufacturer, they already have the network, and if they are specialty, they cannot be mass ice cream because unless they don't have the network.
Yes.
But if they are already in the specialty food area, they already have the network. So they just become our licensee, and our distributor, and then they just manufacture there. Yeah.
Okay, so even the licensee, I mean, when we are distributing to overseas country, we have to find a responsible licensee.
You have
At the same time, have to be their goal, their objective must be aligned. Must be the same specialty, not those masses food.
No, because if they are mass production and they are the low end one,
Yes.
they don't have the distribution network.
I see.
Mine is a specialty ice cream. They have to go to specialty food health shops.
I see. I
There's
see.
a difference, you see.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, Singapore, we don't have specialty food stop as yet.
Don't really have.
Even you go to
So you are the first long.
yeah.
Yeah, the first long. So I would love eventually if anyone, I mean any youngsters or any entrepreneurs, I would love to start something like this, like what you are doing, right? So they can look for you lah.
Because you go to our website.
Oh, that's very nice of you, Dr.
Yeah.
Chen. You love to help them. So, so we really thanks Dr. Chen and for sharing. And I can't wait to go out there and go and buy a tub of ice cream at the moment. And thanks for her for coming to Valolo TV.
Thank you.
And looking forward to sharing with you more good stuff on our channel. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.